Hey y'all. Hey guys. I'm going to share something with you guys. Of course, I'm a little sad tonight. We lost a PT Puncher. She's been following me since 2016, and she's from New York. The first time her and I ever conversated on Facebook was exactly November 22nd, 2016. And tell me if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And then I'm going to share to you guys the conversation that we had. Then a lot of you that's been following me a long time, you're going to be shocked to know that you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about once I tell you who this person is. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I got my phone. I don't have it on a stand or anything, so it may be muffled. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Okay. Okay, so here's some of the conversations, and I'll show you who she is, and I'll tell you. This is the first conversation we had in 2016. I go, "Hi, you saw me on YouTube?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Okay, I'm just checking." She says, "I love your show." I go, "Yeah, I know I'm retarded." And she goes, "You make me laugh." I go, "Thank you." She gave me a thumbs up. She told me, "Don't you ever give up." And she goes, and I said, so maybe this was before I met Lunel. I said, "I hope to meet Lunel one day. I really like her." I guess I was talking about Lunel or something right there. And she goes, um, "You will, you will." And I did. She says, on my page, my spiritual sisters. Oh. And I go, "Who are the beautiful ladies on your page?" Is what I asked her. And she said, "Those are my spiritual sisters." I said, "Oh Lord, they're gonna send me to hell." She goes, "Nah, they're not." She says, "The things that you say, they just have me laughing." And I said, "Well, I'm a very spiritual. I'm very spiritual. My mom told me that God had a plan for me and to reach people, and I guess the prophecy has come to pass." She says, "Yeah, this is true. Um, what your mom said." Then she hits me back again, November 24th, and she says, "Happy Thanksgiving, PT." Okay. Then I go, "You as well." Then we go all the way down to December 2016. She goes, "Hey, I'm watching this now." She says, "Hey, PT, I'm watching this now." It was something with the Fix My Life lady, but it wasn't Lunel. It was something else. She goes, "I thought of you when I noticed this. This is very helpful and encouraging. I hope that you think so too." It was just something that she sent me. And then she sent me something again on January the 6th saying, "Hey, here, PT, here's another empowering video that I thought to be inspiring. Please take a look. I guarantee you that you won't regret it." Then she sends me a message, and then she says, "Hi, PT, this is Leslie. We have spoken before online. I have informed you that I was in a women's shelter." She says, I have some great news for you. I said, what's the good news? She said, well, as of next week, sometimes I'll be leaving the shelter and moving into my apartment with utilities included. She said I was offered 2 apartments, but I chose that one. That was the right one for me. I go, oh, congratulations. I said, did you see me crying in the video? She said, yeah, this is after I had spoken to you, what I want to tell you after New Year's. She says, yes. I said, Lord, you touched my heart. She said, I followed and noticed how much your subscribers increased of it. And she said, you touch a lot of people. I said, I try. She said, you just do this naturally and you are famous and fabulous. I said, oh, my mom said that I was going to be a preacher, but not in the pulpit, laugh that loud. I go, when I get my 4,000 subscribers, this how long ago this was. I go, which is close. I'm going to send you my phone number so I can keep up with you. She goes, oh, PT, you don't need a pulpit. You just need YouTube. Laugh out loud. And she goes, I'm going to keep in touch with you, but I won't drive you crazy. I go, no, you're good. And so, okay, and then she goes on and she says, let me put on my glasses. And she says, I also met someone in here who's very kind, and she is someone who I think um, that well, I won't share this part, but she says, um, okay, I don't want to read that part. That's too personal. She goes, so we're gonna go on down. She goes, um, okay, I don't want to read too many of her personal stuff. She goes, a lot to do with the place, but she was telling me about she was in a shelter, and I didn't know it at the time. She was telling me about a lot to do with this place and the rules because also the mothers and children who feel that like everyone else, they're babysitter. Well, we don't mind helping, but some people get comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna go down because some of that stuff is personal. Um, let me go down some more. Good evening, PT. Just wanted to let you know that I'm in my new apartment and I'm trying to decorate. Thank you for your support. Uh, Hello, PTs. Please check out the ABC new show called When We Rise. It's only about an hour, but it's all good. Then she sent me a flower. Here, she sent me a flower. One day, one of us will not be here. Then it will be too late to say I love you. Forward this to 5 people. She sent me that. And then let's see. I knew she was doing better, and I knew that. Oh, here is X. I knew she had got herself together. She was no longer in the shelter, and I remember her telling me, "Hi, PT, excellent job today." This is July 2020. She said on the job, the interview with Junior today. I go, oh, thank you. I'm fine. I finally got high speed internet. I think she sends me some messages. Let's see. Let me see if these will play. I don't know what she's saying. Let's see here. Trying to get it to play 1 second. I don't have internet on this computer. I mean, on this Apple, this iPad. I should have downloaded it on my iPad, but I didn't. But I'll play it some other time. And so we lost contact because now the last time she had said something to me was back in before 2020, was way back in 2017, and I knew that she had got herself together and she was out of the shelter and everything. So I knew that she was good. And then she sent me a message, and then I said, "Oh my God, that was you. Oh my God, I always wanted to know where you were at, because we had lost contact." And I go, and she sent me a heart. She goes, "Oh, I remember. I cried when I told you a story." She says, "My name is Leslie Smith on YouTube." I go, "I would love to have you on my show. You see me telling your story. I'm listening." No. She go, "Yes, I cried myself," is what she said. And she goes, she was kind of scared because being nervous. She says, "Now you get your face beat and I will come watch the show after I have dinner." She goes, "Well, I don't mind. Well, I don't have to. You don't have to, but you're okay." She says, "No, please tell my story. I have no problem with it." And then she sent me some other stuff. And then right here, this is when she sent me this last week. She said, "Hey, PT, I just recently found out that I have COVID. Please keep me in your prayers and thoughts. I just want to admit, I was just admitted to the hospital, and I can only text you for now." I go, hey. Send me a message on YouTube, oh darling, how you feel. I won't mention your name till all this is over. She goes, "I'm feeling." The last thing she said to me was on the 11th. She said, "I'm feeling okay. This is my third day. Yes, it's so fine. She said it's okay to do that." And she sent me this picture, and she said this was her air. And she said, "I gave somebody your number." And I looked at her page, and she died. So if you've been following me a long time, you will know that she's the lady that was in an abusive relationship. And I used to wonder why. And I used to wonder why she would always talk to me like this, like I would never see her face. And she would be in the dark, like she would talk to me like this. She would talk to me like this, and I would never see her face. And I asked her, "Why you don't show your face? Like, what's wrong?" She said she was in an abusive relationship, and she just didn't trust anybody, and she was just, wanting anyone to know where she was at. If you've been following me a long time, you will remember this story, but know exactly who I'm talking about if you've been following me a long time. And I thought she was going to make it. I really thought she was going to make it, you know, but she didn't. But rest in peace. And I'm going to show you guys her Facebook. So if you want to go by and send your condolences or whatever, you can. Oh, man. I just can't believe it. I really thought she was going to make it. I kind of figured she wasn't going to make it because I kept sending her messages and I never heard back. And I said, "Damn, something's not right. She's not." And then I was going through all the stuff that I was going through, but I kept checking on her. I said, "Something's not right. She's not responding to me." Rest in peace, my friend. It seems to be so unfair. Like she just got herself together from an abusive relationship and then having to go through all of that. It's just not fair. It's not fair at all. So y'all know COVID is real. COVID is real. It's real. Boy. And she's a really nice lady. And I don't know, y'all probably, some of y'all don't remember this, but I think it was last week when I was on live. She sent me a message and said, PT, it's very urgent that you reach me. Please contact me. And I was trying to figure out. She said she had sent me a message. I'm like, I don't see where she had sent me messages, but I have like more than one Facebook. She had hit me up on a Facebook that I don't really use that much. And then I found the message, and then that's when she told me she was in the hospital with COVID. I said, "Oh, you're going to be all right. You're going to make it out." Well, she didn't. But you know what? She ain't got to worry like we do. We ain't have to worry about no bills, no headaches, no mess, no drama, no haters, none of that. She's on the other side now. The side that we're going to all have to go to one day. Yeah. All right. And that's that. Let's show you her picture one more time. Please stop by her Facebook and be cordial, be nice. Just say rest in peace from the PT Punchers. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, she must have just passed because her sister posted something an hour ago. So this would be her on the right. Let me show you what she looks like on the right. That's her on the right. Let me show you. That's her right there. That's her on the right. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Yep, she was a PT Puncher. I think she's the first person that I think the first person I know that died from COVID. That was a PT Puncher that I knew very well. Yeah, and I met her way back before I had 4,000 subscribers. That's how long I've been knowing her. Man. Man. Shit. Anyway, guys, I'm here. Still here at my brother's, enjoying this nice, comfortable bed and watching movies and stuff like that. I should go home tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go by my place tomorrow and make sure there's no. I'm hoping I don't get home and just busted pipes and water everywhere. I don't think it would be because I'm sure they would have gotten in contact with me by now, you know. But the roads should be better. They said by tomorrow and Friday. Friday for sure. Everything's supposed to be back. Well, in the 60s. Now, my brother and his wife never lost power, only water. But they got their water back. I took my shower for the first time today, and I shaved. And I'm ready to go home. Yes, I'm safe and warm, but I still feel sorry for people who are not. Man, I really thought that man, my toes were freezing up. And my toes were freezing. And I was cold and mind you, y'all remember, that's good, Tara. You're blessed. You're so blessed not to lose power because I'm telling you, Tara, that would have been miserable. Especially now, if you didn't have anywhere to go, then that would have been miserable. But if you have family or somebody who house you could have gone to, then you would have been fine. You would have been fine. Yeah. you would have been fine. But man, I tell you, it's 2020 was bad, but we don't need 2021 to be bad. This has got to get better. Oh, okay. That's good, Tara. 2021 has got to get better. It cannot get worse. I'm just hoping. Well, one thing that I'm glad that this, now that it happened, it's done and over with, as far as like it's getting over with, as far as like the electric grid and all of that stuff, because of the power outages and stuff, well, maybe they can fix that. So when the summertime comes, we just happen to have a bad summer, where it'll be able to hold, you know, the power grid would be able to hold. I didn't even know that Texas was on their own when it comes to power. I never knew that. That's probably one of the reasons why you can have different light companies in Texas. Like in Texas, you can have go power with us today, and tomorrow you can switch over. Don't come to us power. So, but but I'm glad it happened, because now that it happened, they're gonna fix it so it does not happen again. Because it could happen when it gets too hot. Because if it get too hot, yeah, you can definitely lose power. But I'd rather that happen in the summertime than the wintertime. Because the summertime, you can take your ass outside, or you could walk to a store that's 24 hours and get cool. So, but the one thing about the summertime, you ain't got to worry about, your pipes busting and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, y'all. Well, just, man, I tell you, man, anyway, I love you guys, and you guys take care. And I'll see y'all soon. Can't wait to get back to work. Okay, put these videos out again. It's time to get back to work. All right. Good night, y'all. Bye, Tara. Bye bye, y'all. Take care. Y'all follow Tara. Tara's a local inspiration. Please follow her channel and go and check her out, please. And also Tara, she's a designer. She sews and she does different things. If you need something made, contact her. Tara, put your email address up here for me. Yeah, Tara's local inspiration at gmail.com. Okay. Is that what I asked? Yeah, Tara is what I asked. TARAS. Local. Local. Yeah, local. LOCAL. Inspiration with no S at gmail.com. You're welcome, Tara. See y'all. Good night. Take care, guys.